the personality of a perfectionist? I'm Dr. Sharon Eve. Let's look at that question. So you might have high standards for yourself. You might push yourself to do hard things, to have difficult conversations, to learn things that are difficult to learn, or to go to events that are scary to go to. There are risks involved, as we know, but the person who feels the need to be perfect is kind of all tied up. That person can't really risk making mistakes or doing something and having it not working out well because it won't match with their sense of how they feel about themselves. If they believe that they have to be perfect to be worthy of love, to be worthy of care, then it's really hard to let oneself be an imperfect, flawed human like we all are. Some people who are perfectionists don't require perfection of other people. They just require perfection of themselves. They can be really hard on themselves, quite merciless at times, and their internal dialogue may be very shaming. They wouldn't say those things to you, but they say those things to themselves. And when you look at somebody who's a perfectionist in the ways that we're describing, then what you see is somebody that looks like they have it all together because they are white knuckling it and holding on to keeping up an image of themselves that they need for everybody to see. Otherwise, they'll be cast aside, devalued, diminished. The ticket in for that person, the ticket of entry into the party, is being perfect. Do you have perfectionists in your life that you love who feel kind of tightly wrapped? And when they're having a bad day, when things aren't going well for them, when things are overwhelming, what are they likely to do? They're very often likely to go to a really unresourceful, dramatic place where the world is unfair and nothing good is going to happen in my life and this is what I deserve and yada, yada, yada. It's a whole negative story that they get lost in. What do you do if you're a perfectionist and you seem to get caught in that, but you're aware that this is its own prison, needing to have everything be perfect? One of the best ways to intervene into that perfection is actually to have a good time. It's changing the question, what do you think about me, or am I good enough? And you change the question to what would bring me joy today? What would be fun today? What would make me feel loved? Or what's something I can do for myself that's nurturing? Completely different question. And when we're asking those questions that I just mentioned, whether we're good enough or perfect enough, it just isn't even part of the conversation. The conversation has shifted to how can I enjoy my life? And the assumption under that is, and I'm good enough to deserve to have a happy life. So try that on for size. Let me know if you love somebody who's a perfectionist and how that ties you up, how it ties them up, or if you tend to be a perfectionist. In certain areas, are you more of a perfectionist? In other areas, do you have more room for you to bumble about? Let me know how that happens for you, what's helped you with that. I read all the comments. Take care. We'll see you again soon.